Hi guys, I am Shahzad and welcome in this video. Today we're gonna discuss about the accordions. So, how many classes available there while working on accordions? So let's get started and go to the FAQs. Okay, pages here, FAQs. So now, as you can see, these are the accordions. We mostly use the accordions while creating the FAQs for our website or the applications. So it's similar to the collapse, but it's not the collapse. So go to the documentations, and in the component sections you have the accordions. So now as you can see, build vertically collapsing accordions in combination with the collapse JavaScript, blah blah blah. Okay, so now here I have two choices. I have to write the whole code. First of all, it's a long code. It takes time to write the whole course with the whole classes and also the properties. So before doing this, I just need to copy this one and paste this one here, and then I'm going to explain what's going on while creating the accordions. Okay, now I'm going to copy and I'm going to comment this one. Similarly, this is div. Okay, now I'm going to remove this one and also the background. Inline CSS is not recommend. Okay, now I just click on the copy and paste the button here. Now, how can you describe, or how can I describe what's going on? So before doing this, I am going to explain each and everything from here. So now as you can see, you have 3 sections available here. When you click on the first sections, as you can see, it's showing you some content. When you click on the second, it's showing you another content. When you click on the third, it will show you, or it's showing you the third content. So you have to create these 3 items separately and also these 3 items separately. So in our code, now as you can see, these are the 3 items. These are the 3 divs inside a main div. So this is the main div, and the name of the main div is, class of the main div is accordions, and the ID is accordion example. Make sure you have to check this ID. Here, as you can see, this is our first item because we have 3 items. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now as you can see, we have one item inside our one item, the H2 and also the collapse bar here. Now as you can see, the class is accordion items because these are the 3 items. Just follow. And second, you have the H2, which is the heading. You have to use the accordion header to create this one, this heading. Okay, the ID is make sure heading 1. Make sure ID is heading 1. So here, as you can see, ID is heading 1, ID is heading 2, and also ID is heading 3. Okay, now if you talk about the button, so as you can see here in the heading sections, here you have a button and the name of the accordion button, type is button. So now this is the data BS toggle because we are using the toggle functionality here. As you can see, this is the toggle functionality. And now after the toggle, you have the data BS target. Which target? So this is the collapse 1, aerial expanded true, aerial controls, collapse 1. Okay. Now as you can see, this is the same ID. This is the same ID. And also, whenever someone click on this one, it will automatically point to this ID. Since we are calling the ID by using the hash. So now as you can see, this is the hash. So that's why it will automatically open this one. So you have to write this ID which you are defining here, this ID here. Okay, so class is the same, and now it's saying show. And we also have some other properties like this: Arial, label, and also the parent. Make sure the parent is Accordion examples. So this is the parent. So when you open the second one and when you open the third one, all code is the same, but the ID is different. So as you can see, this is the second ID. Now the second ID is pointing this, as you can see, it's heading to, this is heading to, and this is the main, which is this one. Fine. Now what happens if you want to create a third item? Let's suppose I'm going to create the third item. It's very simple. Just copy the last one and change the ID. Let's suppose I'm saying 4th. It's totally depend upon you. 4th. Sorry. This is the heading 4th. And now you have to use the 4th here. 4th. And this is also the 4th. Okay. Now I'm saying this is 4th. And now we have to define the parent ID here and the 4th here. Fine, go to the page, refresh the page. Sorry, go to the page, refresh the page. So now as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3 and also the 4th one. I have to change the 4th one here. So this is the example. And now why it's showing the first one open? Let's suppose if you want to open the last one, then what happens? You have to use the, as you can see, you are using the show, this one. If you remove this one and refresh your page, so now as you can see, the first item is not showing you. If you want to show the last one, so you have to use the this here, show. As you can see, the last one is by default showing you or collapsing. It's up to you. Okay, now as you can see, it's showing you the by default colors. So if you want to use the class Accordion flush, it will give you the by default color. So here Accordion flush, this class, refresh the page. So now as you can see, it's giving you the, it's removing the items. So as you can, where is the flush? So here as you can see, add flush. So this class to remove the default background color, some borders and some rounded corner to the render accordions edge to edge with blah 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 blah. So guys, you can create your accordions by using this code, this simply code. We never ever write the code from the scratch. We always go to the website like Bootstrap. We just copy the content, like we need the accordions. We know very well that accordions are available in the component sections. We just click on the accordions and go to the accordions and just copy the code and paste the code in our project or in our file, and we always customize that particular code according to our choice or according to our need. Okay guys, so this is the concept of the accordions. If you talk about accordions, you definitely use this kind of functionality by using the jQuery UI. Since we are working on the Bootstrap, so we have a built-in functionality available in Bootstrap. So I hope guys you are enjoying our videos. Thank you for watching.